Revolutionary greetings, comrades. We are now at that time where the PSA is seeking a mandate from its members. As members are aware that the PSCBC salary negotiations are underway, we have come to a point where now an offer has been put on the table that we want to mandate with members. The employer has put an offer of 4.7%, which is CPI that the parties have agreed to use as a base. Now, in terms of that CPI, members must then mandate the PSA if they should accept or reject the offer. However, the employer has proposed a 3-year multi-term agreement, which means then that for the second year, it will be the applicable CPI on that year as well as the third year. Now, in terms of the CPI for those 2 years, the parties have agreed to put a cap, a lower cap of 4%. If CPI is anything less than 4%, 4% will be regarded as CPI. If it's higher than 6%, 6% will be deemed to be CPI. The demand from organized labor is 7.5%. However, the parties now, with that gap that they have between each other, they are now on the process of seeking a mandate from their constituency. Members should then advise the PSA if the cost of living adjustment that has been put on the table is accepted or not. There is also an offer on danger allowance to increase danger allowance to 650 rands per month, while special danger allowance will increase to 920. There is also a service fee for the police that will increase from 700 to 920. Now, these are the offers that the employer has agreed to increase in terms of the allowances. Furthermore, there is an offer to increase the special allowance dispensation for the police to 920 from 700. And also, the employer has offered to increase danger allowance to 650 and special danger allowance to 920.
Sadly, after much deliberation, the following demands remain rejected by the employer. Number one, medical aid increase, which we demanded MPI plus 12%, and employer indicated that it can only be increased by the applicable resolution, which is MPI. Number two is the abolishment of salary level 1 to 3 and introducing salary level 4 as the entry level for public service, which employer sadly rejected. Number three is permanent appointment for reservists, education assistants, and community healthcare workers. Again, that was also rejected. Number four was reinstatement of the performance bonus. As we know that employer unilaterally removed it, it still remains rejected. Number five, payment of pay progression beyond maximum notch for those employees that are on ceiling was also rejected. Again, there are some demands that employer showed appetite to engage on and agreed that they could be elevated to a secondary process. Those include the bursary scheme for public servants, death grant, equalization of death grant, and childcare and breastfeeding facilities, as well as standardization of uniform policy across public service.